Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. Happy Sunday. I've been out for a couple of weeks. I haven't had a video. Been working, but now I'm off work until January 8th. So I've been piling in all my hours so I can have a big chunk of time off. So I'm super excited to finally be back in the studio. Today I am going to be doing a resin mold from Let's Resin. It's the no seal mold, and here is that mold. I am an affiliate with Let's Resin, so they sent me this mold to try out, and I'm going to make a tray, and I'm going to put some hardware for like pull cabinet pulls. I'm going to put that into the tray, so it'll be and I've got some really cool pieces of wood to place into the tray. So my first time doing this, so it's not gonna be something too fancy because I'm just trying to get my bearings on it, but I'm using the deep pour epoxy from Let's Resin and using some wood. So really excited about it. So let's get down on the table and get started. Be right back. So this here is the tray. So there's no putting it together. It comes as is. So that's cool and exciting. And I also have, they sent me the deep pour resin, and this is a 2-to-1 mixture. So you have part A and you have part B. So it takes 2 parts of part A to 1 part of B. Let's get this out of the way. And what I'm going to do today is I am going to be making a tray. Well, it's not going to be huge, it's not going to be thick, but what I'm going to do is I've got these wood pieces of wood that I purchased from Michael's. You can buy it in a big oval, and I just cut them up on the saw. I'm going to strategically lay them in here, and then I'm going to mix up my resin, and I'm going to use some TLP Grenache, that color there, to make the tray. So what I did is I filled up this tray with these wood pieces, and I want the resin just to come up to the top edge. I don't want it to cover it. And so I did, took a measuring cup, put 4 cups of water in here, and that was just the perfect limit. So what I'm gonna need is, I did a little calculation, going to need about 21.3 ounces of A and 10.7 ounces of the B. So I've got my scale here, and I've got a bucket. So I'm going to put that on my scale here. You always want to use a respirator when you're using your resin, but today I'm not, because I want to be able to talk through the video. All right, so I'm gonna need 21.3 ounces of my A.
Here.
That is my 21.3, and then I need, I'm gonna take my part B here. Now I'm gonna go for 10.7. Wish I had a power mixer, but I do not have a power mixer, so I need to do that. So this is a PVC pipe, and I'm just gonna mix this up. And reading the instructions here, have an operating time of about 60 minutes. I can demold this in about 72 hours, and a full cure is 2 to 4 days. So this is Thursday. I'm hoping I'll be able to take this out of the mold for you guys, and we'll see what it looks like for Sunday's video. After mixing the resin, it says let sit for 3 minutes to allow some of the air bubbles to rise to the surface. Once at the surface, take a stir stick and move the bubbles to the side of the cup and pop and crush. Now I'm gonna add in my TLP Grenache. I'm gonna color this resin. So I've got about a little teaspoon here. So I'm gonna put about a teaspoon worth in here. Let's see what that does. Oh yeah, look at that. Deliciousness. So this is gonna give me that red tray that I wanna go for. I wonder if I should add a little bit of white. I don't think so. Make sure the inside of my mold here is completely clean and dried from my water. And now it's all about placement. So I think I don't want the wood to be on the edge because I need that separation. So I think that's a good placement. I want to make, the idea here is to not let the wood touch the side of the panel here. So I may have to just kind of swivel because I want my edges to be completely solid flat. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour from over here because I have the most room in the corner, and I'm just going to pour it down until it gets all filled up. The other thing I forgot, to keep my wood pieces weighted down, I'm putting some bottles of paint so that when I pour the resin in, the resin doesn't lift the wood. Okay, I'm gonna pour slowly so it doesn't splash. Kind of stop here for just a minute. Let this resin come around to this end. In fact, maybe I'll pour in from this side. Seems to have caught up. So let's pour more. Pour some from this side. I'm gonna leave these bottles on here until this dries. I'm gonna take my flame I'm just gonna torch. And that is it. I'm not going to touch this. And then ideally what I will do is put a clear coat over top of this and we'll be set to go. So I'll bring you guys down for a close-up. Okay guys, so here we are with the wet result. So I'm gonna leave the bottles of paint on top of the wood for this to dry for 72 hours. That keeps them anchored down. So look at that Grenache though. And I'm gonna come back in here later just to make sure that I'm not getting any air bubbles, but this deep pour seems to not have air bubbles. This is really, really cool. I hope this turns out the way I hope. All right, so I'll see you in 2 days. So now I'm back for part 2. So this has been drying for 72 hours. And you can see here, I don't know if I can show you, I did not make the resin go all the way up to the top. I did keep it right at the edge here. Hoping you guys can see this. See how that's not quite covered? Because I want to seal it to the top and clear. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my epoxy resin here, because that is a clear coat. That's just 1-to-1. I'm using the epoxy resin from Let's Resin. It's mixed 1-to-1. So I'm only gonna just fill this up to the top and then let that cure, and then I can demold the entire thing. So, all right, so I've got my torch here from Let's Resin. It's got a low and a high setting. A lot of times I'll use a handgun, but I'm gonna use this today. They also sent me a bubble remover machine. So normally you could put this inside there, but I haven't opened up the box yet, only because I'm running short on time and I don't have enough time to use it. So I'm going to head and just let my resin sit for about 5 minutes. And then I'm going to pour this and I'll torch it using the resin torch. Okay. So I'm just going to pour this. Scrape all the resin out of the cup. Go. And I'll just take this and move it around. Just taking it and pushing the resin so that it gets coated everywhere. Right up to those corners and edges there. Gonna heat it up a little bit. All right. Okay guys, so now we're ready to demold this. I think I might have made an error. I've been watching some videos and I probably should have sprayed this mold with a demolding spray, but I'm hoping I'm gonna be okay with this. But there is a spray you can spray inside this mold and then you pour your resin in, so I'm hoping this comes out. So let's get down and start taking it apart. Okay, so what has to be done is, so just cracking it away from the side. then, tell you what I need to do. I need to get something to put under this. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I've got some bubble wrap here. Put that down, and I was trying to find some cloth or something. Got my old Santa hat. All right, I'm gonna flip this over. And now I have to beat the top. And that didn't work. Try it again. Came out. There we go. So it's not super thick. It's got a little rough edges, so what I'll have to do is sand this down to make it nice and smooth. And then I can put my little arms on here. I'll have to put another thin coat here, and then I'll set these in here as the resin started to cure. But pretty cool. You can see that wood bottom there. So I will not be able to show you the end result because it's going to take another coat of resin, and it is Saturday, so it won't be done. So I will do this and show you guys on Wednesday. I'll do a video on Wednesday. All right. All right, everyone. So that's the video. So here is the finished piece. So I do have to put the hardware on it, which is going to take another coat of resin. So what I'll do is I'll tape it off the back here. And then, like I said, I'm going to put in my handles on each side, and then I've got a little tray. Very happy with this. I wish I had enough time to get this done, but I just got home from work and I went ahead and demolded this for you today. So once I get these on here, I will show you the end result. All right, thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great rest of your weekend and have a very Merry Christmas. Yeah, I'll have a video on Wednesday, I think. I'll keep you posted. All right, everyone, take care. See you next time. Bye-bye.